We are here on Explorer of the Seas and it's time to give you a tour of this amazing ship.
We are currently somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean as we are in the middle of a passage from Europe over to Miami on this transatlantic cruise with Royal Caribbean. We've done quite a few other cruise ship tours on our channel, so this is going to be another one and you'll see around the ship. Let's start here on the top deck.
Starting off at the top of the ship on deck 14, we have this little bit. It's called Dizzy's. It's got an amazing view of the pool deck. At night it turns into the nightclub, but during the day there's also the concierge lounge and the diamond lounge.
Now on to deck 13. The main attractions here is the sports complex. Involved in the sports complex we have the flow rider right at the back of the ship. And new to this ship this year is the water slides, the Perfect Storm and the Cyclone. We then have the sports court here, which is used for volleyball, basketball, soccer, pickleball, dodgeball and many other court sports. Also at the other side we have the mini golf, which has also been renewed this year, so it is a much better set out than it was before. And finally in this area we have the rock wall.
Deck 12 is where it starts getting a bit busy. We've got the seating that goes all the way around and it's got a lovely view into the pool deck down below and also into the solarium. There's also the running track up here. You can do 8 laps for 1 mile, and we've got the sky bar as well, so you can get drinks from up here all day.
Also here on deck 12 at the back of the ship we have Johnny Rockets.
This is also where all the table tennis tables are.
Just inside from Johnny Rockets we have the Challenger Arcade.
And finally, for deck 12, all the way at the front, we have the spa.
Now as we head down onto deck 11, we have probably the most important and most well used place on the ship. Of course, the buffet, the Windjammer. Also here on deck 11, just outside of the Windjammer, we have the main pool deck. Ample seating with heaps of sun loungers, seats along the side with the smoking area. We've also got the towel station to get your towels for the pool, and the pool bar. After leaving the pool deck, we head through to the solarium. This is the adults only area, and Royal Caribbean just changed the age from 16 to 18. So if you're over 18, you can enjoy this area. So this here, all the way at the front of deck 11, it's really windy, is the Peekaboo Bridge. From here you can look into the bridge, see the captain or the other officers controlling the boat. You're not going to take videos in there, so I'm not going to show you, but if you come on Explorer of the Seas, you'll get to see it. They do also have a couple of computers up here so you can see what's going on. Between decks 11 and 5 is all passenger cabins, except from
Royal Caribbean Online on deck 8, the library here on deck 7, and one of Lee's favourite places, the next cruise desk on deck 6. We are now down onto deck number 5, which is one of the busiest decks on this ship. It has the Royal Promenade, the Star Lounge, and the first of the dining rooms. The Royal Promenade has a wide variety of shops, from designer labels to your everyday essentials.
and you can be guaranteed there's always a sail thrown in the centre. The English pub in the Royal Promenade, the Crown and Kettle, hosts a guitar singer most evenings as well as a whisky tasting during most cruises.
And here is where you get the pizza on board. This is the Connoisseurs Club. During the day it's used as the Pinnacle Club, and in the evening you can use it as a cigar lounge. We have used it a few times, but it's not very popular.
Because we're on a transatlantic crossing currently, there is so many Diamond Plus and Pinnacle members that they've created a separate lounge just for the Pinnacle members themselves.
All the way forward on deck 5 we have the Star Lounge, which is a multi-purpose room. It's used a lot for trivias, and there's a lot of karaoke in the evenings. We're now down onto deck 4, where you'll find one of the other main dining rooms, the casino and some bars. Oh, and the theatre. Also on deck 4 you can come outside, you can walk all the way up towards the heli deck, and there you can also play shuffleboard.
On all the bigger ships, Royal Caribbean have stopped allowing you out onto the helipad, so it is a nice novelty to get to do it on Explorer of the Seas. Finally, here on deck number 3, the last of the main passenger decks. There is passenger cabins on 2 and the medical facility on 1, but number 3 here is the last main passenger deck. So we'll show you around here.
Thank you for watching our Explorer of the Seas tour. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to follow more of our adventures.